Virgo, Mercury's already here, and I'm back with another weekly tarot scope, and this is going to be for September 2021. Virgo, this week we're going to be doing predictions for the fall, okay? I am going to pull a couple of cards, and let's just see what we get for the fall of 2021. We'll see what the energy is for us, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video. It's going to help other Virgos like yourself get a hold of me. Also, if you have a question, a personal question you want to ask me, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because every Friday in my story, I do yes or no readings. I post a question box. You submit your question. I give you a simple yes or no, okay? If you want to book a personal reading with me, make sure that you are emailing me. I'll put that in the description box as well as my Instagram. And that's how you are able to get in contact with me. Virgo, let's get into it. Let's see what we have coming up for the fall, okay? And also make sure you're commenting your birthdays down below. Like I said, I'm September 2nd. I had an amazing birthday. Tell me how you celebrated your birthday. Shout out to all of my August babies, all of my September babies, August 28th, August 27th, August 24th. That's Virgo, right? If I'm not mistaken. September 2nd, 3rd, September 18th, September 8th, September 16th. Everybody's birthday is September 8th for some reason. I know so many Virgos born September 8th. So make sure you're shouting your birthdays out in the comment and look for your birthday twin in the comment as well. Okay, I promise. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, we're going to let a couple of cards just slip out. Actually, oh, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. And this, oh, we'll take that one too. Again, this is just like a prediction, a fall prediction. We'll see what the energy is going to be for us. Or for y'all, okay? Not for me. I don't want to read myself. Oh, it's chunky. I feel like my cards are stuck together. It's like real heavy. Oh, we'll take those. We had a very good, look at this card. You see that? We had a very good birthday season. We should have. So we should not be coming out of, you know, Virgo season with any kind of stake energy. Let's see what we got. Okay, not bad. This is showing me that hard work is finally starting to pay off. That's the first immediate reaction that I got to this spread. I feel like some seeds that maybe you've planted earlier this year will start to grow and start to come into fruition as we go into the fall. I also feel like, God, it's so much here. Let me start over. A lot of you did a lot of planning at the beginning of the year, a lot of manifestation. A lot of you did a lot of work on yourself. A lot of you planted some seeds under full moons, under new moons. Some of you did some manifestation work. All of those things I feel like will start to manifest this fall. Okay, so a lot of the work that you have been putting in on yourself, on your goals, your work, your career, your job, your love life, I think that this fall is when you'll see your crop start to grow, okay? I'm also feeling like you are mending relationships with someone. I feel like for some of you, family members will come back around. Maybe family members that you were not getting along with for some reason. You'll start to hear more from them. Not also just family, but in your love life period, I think that, and we're going to do a love reading with a separate deck, so stick around for that. But I just think that someone that you were not getting along with for some reason, they're going to come back around and you guys are going to be like the best of friends again, or you guys are just going to make up, you know, and let go of whatever negative energy that you guys were holding against each other. And if it's nothing bad that happened, I just feel like you'll be around family more this fall. I know for some of you that's great. For some of you, you're like, oh God, no. My mother-in-law's coming to town, hell no. But it just feels to me like something is going to be, like you're going to be really, really close with family. And then this could just be within your household as well. If you and someone were not getting along so well in your household, your husband or your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your love, your friend. I do feel like you guys will, like I said, have a really good fall. And it's showing up again, reconnecting with someone. So talk to me in the comments about that. Is there someone you've been distant from? It doesn't really feel like a lover. It really does feel like a friend, or maybe an old co-worker, or just somebody that you were very close with. For some of you, it is a lover. And I feel like you guys will reconnect very soon this fall. This is also for some of you, this is somebody new, okay? And this is why I kept, you know, I was saying that it didn't feel like a lover, but here we go. For some of you, this is somebody new. And stick around again, I'm gonna do another spread, but someone's new coming, someone is coming towards you this fall. Somebody is, and you know what? They're coming from a distance too. They may not even be in your city, state, or town yet. I feel like it's somebody from out of town that's coming to see you, or it's someone that lives out of town now and you'll probably meet them in your city while they're visiting you, okay? Or this could be you meeting them out of town. possible Gemini. We did get the Lovers card, so we'll just say possible Gemini. You're gonna, who is this person that's coming around you? I feel like I just keep seeing partnerships as well. You and somebody getting along or making amends. Again, partnerships. You starting new connections or building businesses with someone. So for those of you that are kind of like, you know, thinking about working with someone, I think that that's going to happen this fall. You guys will sign contracts together this fall, or you guys will go ahead and shake hands on some kind of deal. Very creative this fall as well. And that, I don't even think that's just this fall. I think that's going to be for the rest of the year. You're definitely going to get in your creative bag. And I'm glad to hear that. This is my creative stone right here. This is Fool's Gold. One of my favorite stones. Whenever I wear this, I'm not even trying to be creative, but I come up with the greatest ideas whenever I'm wearing this stone. So I keep this stone on me all the time. But I feel like a lot of you will get into your creative bag. You know, it's fall season, depending on where you live. It's getting warm. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. It's getting cooler, so we're staying in, we're lighting fires, we're going to Starbucks and hanging out by the fireplace. Do they have fireplace in Starbucks? I don't even know, I'm just talking now. But I feel like I see you like sitting down and writing and sitting down and being one with yourself and coming up with ideas and just really trying to get your 2022 prepared. You know, for some of you, you partner up with somebody and you know who you are. You're like, yeah, me and Lee were thinking about working together, or yeah, I was thinking about working with Sheila. But for some of you, for others, this is you being creative by yourself. And it's okay. And then, because I've got the Five of Cups here, the Five of Cups sometimes can represent you feeling sad or regretting something. Don't think, because we just had a birthday and this happens to us sometimes, don't think that because you're not where you want to be that you won't get there. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you just celebrated a birthday. For some of you, it was a milestone. Shout out to anybody who just celebrated 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, or 70, according to my analytics, 80, okay? So shout out to anybody who just celebrated any kind of milestone birthday. I don't want you to feel like, man, I'm 40 years old and I'm supposed to be doing this, or I'm 50 and, you know, I'm thinking about going back to school and it's too late. No. I don't want you to be feeling regretful, Virgo, okay? Because you're going into the fall and the seasons are changing and you're feeling like the year is almost over and you didn't get this accomplished, or no, let that energy go, please, because I already told you you're about to get into your creative bag. So it is never too late to start. I don't want you having any kind of regrets. Do not regret anything that you did not do this year. Anything that you did not do last year or 2 years ago. Don't start feeling that way, because I do get the sense that some of you, while others are being creative, some of you are starting to kind of feel sorry for yourself because you're not where you want to be, you know, within life, or you're not where you want to be within this year. You planned your 2021 to be one thing, and now that it's September, you're like, damn, the year is almost over. I was supposed to do this, that, and the other. So I don't want you feeling that way. Why do I have the Knight of Swords? Give me 1 second so I can clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah, the World, the Knight of Swords, and Judgment. I feel like something will be rushed soon. Remember, I told you there's going to be some ideas coming. You getting in your creative bag. I feel like, you know, for me, the Judgment card is all about realization, having that epiphany, having that, you know, that aha moment, like, damn, that's what I want to do. And the World for me represents cycles, and then it also represents things manifesting, things coming into fruition, which you know, talks to this card right here, because I told you guys early on that things that you've been planting, you'll start to see grow. I think that all of this here, this is you just finally getting what you want, and it's going to feel like it's coming out of nowhere. So you'll go to sleep one day, and then you'll wake up the next morning and you'll have notifications that show things working out for you. You know, you'll check your email in the middle of the day and that email you've been waiting for finally comes. So I just feel like this change of energy that's coming to you, even though you've been working hard for it, it's going to hit you like bam. And you're going to be like, damn. And then things are just going to start moving really, really fast. So, be mindful of that. When I looked up at the screen, just kind of did a side eye to see how far along my reading was, I saw my angel number. So that's just giving me some reassurance that what I'm telling you is right. Things will start to pick up and fall for you. Things that you have been working on will start to manifest. Do not feel like, you know, you waited too long or the year is almost over. Please get that negative energy out of your head, Virgo. Do not think about any of that. I'm just seeing more creativeness. And then here's our card. Virgo, this is us, the Hermit. My leg itch, sorry. So this is just basically you taking, this is like solitude, or this is you taking some time off to be by yourself or with yourself, or some time to think about things. And it's about, what's the word? What's the common word for this? Why can't I think of it? What's the word? oh my God, it's about, what is that word when you're, introspection, introspect. That's the word I'm looking for. That's, oh, and that's my angel number again. Yeah. That's you this fall. And that's okay. If you want to take a beat to yourself as well, that's going to be some of you, not all of you, because I told you some of you about to be around a bunch of family. But if you want to take a beat this fall and be by yourself for a little bit, that's fine as well. Because again, you're going to need that time to yourself for a bit, because something's about to really get going. It's about to start moving really fast. And I get the 8 of Wands because I do feel like a sudden change all of a sudden. Oh, no. I do feel some kind of sudden change. It's going to be okay to walk away for things that no longer serve you. There's a message. For some of you, there's a smart mouth fast female in your life. I don't know who it is, but it is okay to walk away from that person. I don't know if this is your girlfriend, if this is your wife. But no, listen, I'm not on here telling people to walk away from their wife. Don't say the crazy lady on YouTube told me to divorce you. No, I didn't mean that. But what I'm trying to say is I feel like I'm getting the energy that there's somebody here, the Queen of Swords, that you're scared to disassociate with. And I'm telling you that it is okay to walk away. This could be your best friend who's not supporting you, or your best friend who just gets on your nerve now. This could be your mom. Don't walk away from your mom, but it's okay to take maybe a day or two off from mama if she's getting on your nerve. Your wife or whoever, get some time to yourself. Okay, it's going to be okay to take some space and say, hey, I need a minute. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to pull a couple of cards. I'm going to pull a couple of cards for this little piece. It's been driving me crazy. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to pull some cards for my lovers, okay? This isn't the person that's on your mind reading, but I'm going to put the link for that down below. And if I don't do it, that just means I forgot I said it. This is going to be for singles, all right? Let's see what's coming towards my singles this fall. Or actually, yeah. Oh, they're spilling out. Oh, I'll take that one. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's do this a little slower. Oh, my God. I think it's because it's a new deck. It's just spilling out like that. Let me get a tighter grip. Ooh. All right, let's just stop right there. The South got something to say. All right. If you get that reference, I'll pull a card for you. All right, so this is going to be as far as love. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is kind of like you're feeling defeated. Ace of Swords. Judgment. Queen of Cups. The Prince of Wands. 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, this feels to me like you are, my love readings are always stank. I'm so sorry. This feels to me like you are being overwhelmed by maybe someone that you're talking to now, or there's somebody coming into your life who may be a little bit overwhelming. It feels like they're going to be okay in the beginning, but they may begin to overwhelm you a little bit in the relationship. Here's the 3 of Cups. Here's the 10 of Cups. But it seems like it does change down the line. Ooh, give me 1 second here. Yeah, okay. So I don't think that the next person that you date is going to be like the one. It's not going to be the person that you're married. But I do think for some of you that are out there dating right now, someone that you have your some of you are online dating, or somebody that you have your eyes on. If you're just like open, you're trying to receive new energy to attract somebody. I do see someone that's coming towards you, but I don't think that this person is the one. Their energy to me feels really overwhelming. Like they're going to smother you a little bit. And it sounds like, hey, I want someone to be all over me, but no, this seems like this may actually begin to annoy you, Virgo. Virgos, we don't like to be smothered because we like to be able to close our door and have our space, and then when we're ready to deal with you, we'll come back to you. I feel like this person's going to be like, why didn't you call me last night? Why didn't you message me back? And I think that's what's going to annoy you. So I don't think this next person is your final relationship, but I do think you'll probably just date this person for a little bit. I did start to feel like it got better because I got the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is a happy card. That's friendships. That's you guys getting along very well. But I think that this next thing that's coming towards you is going to end in like just being friends. So yeah, the next person that you're going to date, or this next person that's coming around, or this isn't going to be the one. You guys will be fine for a little bit. Then they're going to start to annoy you. Virgos, we get annoyed quick. They'll start to annoy you, and then you guys are just going to be friends. Okay, let me pull some other cards. Let me see. Let me see what else is out here. That receive that story or not. I'm gonna see if there's anything else out here, because literally every card is falling. Let me try this again. I don't know if I want to count that because this is a new deck. I mean, it's not a new deck, but it's just super slippery. So I got to make sure that these are messages and not just the result of a sloppy deck, a sloppy shuffle. Hold on one second. All right, let me get a better grip. All right. All right, we'll take those first few. God damn it. There we go. All right, we got the 7 of Cups, and we've got the Prince of Swords. We have the 8 of... Some of you, an ex is coming back. Somebody that you've already been talking to. Someone that you've been talking to for a while. If this is not an ex, maybe this is someone you've never dated before, but this is somebody that you definitely know. Somebody that you've met before. Someone that you've wanted to talk to for a long time. This person to me feels very familiar. 6 of Cups feels like you guys get along very well. 6 of Swords. Ooh. This person is like a distance now. Yeah. So if you don't want to receive that person that's coming towards you that you met online, how about the ex-lover that's coming back around? Because this is this is the vibe I'm getting. For some of you, it's a Leo because I did get the Strength card. So I do feel like some of you have like an ex-Leo, or it could just be a fire sign that's coming towards you. Someone that you already know, like I already said. I've got the Sun as well. So it feels to me like this person makes you happy whenever you, and I know it's an ex. I know, right? It is an ex. But I still feel like this is an ex that you miss. This is an ex that you actually want to come back around. Actually, let me put some cards in the camera. I'm sorry. This is the Strength card. Did I put any of my last spread in the camera, or was I just running my mouth? Sorry. Sorry, I didn't put any of these cards in the camera. I'm so sorry. But no, this is my Strength card. So it looks like 6 of Cups. I feel like you and this person actually are going to become like really, really close. This feels like a relationship that you just refuse to give up on. Here's the Lovers. I think that you might actually end back up with this person. Gemini as well is checking in here. I feel like you and this person, this is an ex. This is someone that you've known for a long time, or somebody that you've been in love with for a while, someone that you want to come back around. I think that they will make their presence again, and I feel like you guys are going to try to make it work this time. Or again, for some of you, it's not an ex. It's just a person that you know, someone that you've already known. Maybe you guys have tried to get into a relationship, but you guys were just wrong place, wrong time. You guys were dating other people at the time, but now you're trying again. I think that it's going to work. I'm actually pulling really good cards around you and this person. Here's my Ace of Wands, my 2 of Swords. Here's my 9 of Swords. And see, the 9 of Swords is like a stressful card. The 9 of Swords is like maybe overthinking things. So if this is something that doesn't feel right, that's okay. You know, if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. But if it feels good, but it feels so good that you're scared, don't overthink it. Don't start thinking in layers like, well, we already tried it and it didn't work. Or what about this? Or what if his baby mama comes back around? Or what if my ex-husband comes back around? Like, don't do that. Don't overthink it, Virgo, because I feel like with this next person, it's a possibility that you will. I do have the 2 of Swords, so you're not going to necessarily run back to this person. It feels like you're going to be, should I go? Should I not? Should I stay? Should I let this person come back? Again, I feel like, and here's the Ace of Wands. Here's the Ace of Wands. If you and I were doing a reading, just you and I, me and you asked me for a sign, like, should I go back to my ex? Should I do this or that? This Ace of Wands would be a yes. This would be a yes. The Ace of Wands is like the guide saying yes. It literally represents a sign. And the sign is always like, go for it. So whenever this comes up, this is like the universe telling me yes, telling me to tell you yes. That means that it's in favor of whatever the discussion is. Since we're talking about your ex, and again, I'm not talking about the ex where y'all fought every damn day. You guys were constantly arguing. I'm not talking about the ex who always cheated on you. I'm not talking about that ex. I'm talking about the ex that maybe it didn't work because you guys moved away, or, you know, it was a soft breakup. Maybe you guys were just too immature to date. It's that ex. It's the ex that you still love, the ex that you still miss, not the toxic ex. I'm not talking about that person. I'm not talking about Dante. I'm not talking about Christopher. Christophers are so nice. Christophers can't be bad. No, Christophers are bad, right? Christophers can't do people wrong, right? I don't know. Okay, I'm not talking about Sheila either. You know, Sheila's my homegirl. I always say Sheila in my readings. I'm not talking about Esther. I'm not talking about Arlene, I don't know, I'm just making up names now, but that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that the ex that you still love and still mix, I think it's a possibility that you and this person will hook back up. That's all. Okay, Virgo, thank you so much for sticking around to the end. Look at you still here. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Mercury.daughter. Free yes and no readings. I'm doing it every Friday in my story. Virgo, you don't want to miss that, especially if you're Virgo, because I'm going to take extra good care of you. But you just got to let me know, hey, I'm a Virgo. Take extra good care of me. Okay? Thank you so much. Remember, if the reading makes sense, say, girl, hi. If it did not make sense, say, girl, bye.